Good afternoon, gents. Welcome back. So today we're going to be continuing on with our Kaldheim Premier Draft. We were at 2 wins. I think this deck is okay. Just for those of you that just hadn't seen it yesterday. Even though I'm doing drafts, I'm still going to just be playing the 4 wins a day because that's what you're supposed to do when you're a free-to-play player. So it's quite a lot of top end. It's got 3 top end cards. It's got 6 removal spells and it's got 2 equipments, if I remember correctly. Draugr's Helm and Valkyrie's Sword. So it's got 1 vehicle. Overall, it went pretty well the first 2 games. I'm not quite... I don't think I'm particularly good at drafting Kaldheim just yet. I've had 1 6-win run, but most of my runs have been 2. I think 2's been average, which is obviously pretty poor. You want to be getting... Well, ideally you want to be getting 5, but... You know, you want at least 3. 3 should always be your minimum. You want to be getting at least 50%, because everyone's playing the same thing. Nothing here to foretell. This isn't so good turn 1. I guess we play, worst case scenario, we could play on turn 3. Okay. I won't be playing this turn 1 though. A 1-1's pointless. This is a nice turn 4 combo. Hopefully we draw one of our... Well, the opponent isn't really doing anything. Sadly we drew some of our late game. It'd be nice if we drew something we could foretell on turn 2. So we've hit 2 of our late game cards. Up against a quite fast green deck. Do I play this turn? I think it's greedy not to. Besides, it doesn't matter. I was thinking turn 4 I could play this and play Cold Spell. But I guess at any time playing Cold Spell turn 2 can still get a buff this. Weir's Curve, 3 to crew. Okay. So this is a bit better. So we play Usher. We play Cold Spell. We can put the token on Cold Spell, I guess. Get up to 4. Just thinking about blue has some bounce and it has bounding gold if they're playing the white removal. If I could get this above 2 damage, it would be pretty good. Though if we can get this above 2 health, it'll be pretty strong. That was a nice turn 4. Sadly we missed a land drop. We are running 17 lands, I think. Maybe 16. White and green weenies, but he's playing 3 colours. So it's just a green splash. Seems like a strange green splash. Is it a white splash instead? Okay. If I trade this turn, or if I trade at any point I suppose, I can use this for cheaper. So I can play this and play Code Spell, which might be the move since I'm going to equip this next turn. And it lets me create a 5-5. I feel if they had the removal there, I would have played the removal. So that goes up to 4-4. I can put this strength up to 3, I think that's probably for the best. Do I attack with both? What could they block with? They could block with the Vandal and the Beskier, so we just attack with Infernal Pit. Next turn I can equip this if need be. Missing out on a few land drops here. Have to keep in mind that it's okay to trade, especially one of the 1-1s. You know, longboat. Sadly I don't trade that easily with a 3-3. I could trade Usher, I suppose. Opponent's deck's a bit strange. So I play Doomscar, or do I equip the sword? If I equip the sword, this becomes a 6-5. Can they easily get 5 damage? Not easily, to be honest, not easily. You'd have to trade 3. They could crew the 3-3. But even then they still need to get another 2, so a 3-3 and a 2-1 in the way. I guess so. Let's play... do we foretell this? for the next turn. Okay. Playing a bit greedy, but every time we can double spell we're getting in with Inferno Pet. So I guess that's fine. No attacks. This is the kind of board state I'm used to. For some reason in Draft it seems like it's a real grindy. Saraph's Pact makes good. It's a real grindy like set in Kaldheim. 2 mana. Well, he's going wide anyway. I'll trade the Carve for the Usher. The Carve might get him another land, so it is ramp, but this is still fine. He's only got 1 blue, so he doesn't have a combat trick up. Okay. So you can play this for 2. Move the Usher. So it's a 3/2 flying. I can put down Doomscar Oracle. Should have done this first. I should have. That is a mistake. I've cost myself 2 life there. I was too used to Code Spell Cleric. Should have been Doomscar Oracle first. That's a shame. Alright, attack with 5. Yeah, if I lose by 2 life, that was a mistake. Could be a game losing mistake. These things do matter. Next turn, if I can play 2, I can attack for 8, or I can obviously equip this and attack for 5. And this only takes up to 3. Can foretell this next turn as well. The opponent he's behind for sure. He's not had any removal, which is a shame. I mean, I've not had any removal either. But I've traded off pretty well. Okay. I think I traded for the Doomscar, to be honest. I think that was fine. Be able to have the flyer. We're getting on now, eh? So do I equip this onto the Valkyrie? I think I'll foretell this. And that's my turn. So if I attack the Valkyrie, the Raven blocks. Yeah, like I say, it's a very grindy format, Kaldheim. It just consistently seems like you're these stall boss states and you're just waiting for someone to draw something that lets them go way over the top. The opponent's deck is a bit all over the place, to be honest. Blue, white, green, and no removal. Nothing to synergise it just yet. But these kind of things do happen. I mean, he's got a lot of mana. He's got a lot of creatures that he could tap. Another Iron Verdict. I need him to attack into me for this. So this time I think I equip this. Do I just put it onto Inferno? Do I put it on Valkyrie? Let's put it on Inferno. A 7/6 is hard for them to deal with. Could they do 6 damage? Quite easily actually. If the gods Hall and a Seraph say. But it does mean if I get another double spell, they have to block the Inferno, they can't block the Valkyrie with the Raven, since it was swinging for 8, so it is okay. I do have a lot of cheap creatures, I've got a lot of 1-drops, but I'm not drawing them, so like, do I tell you? Alright, he's got a 4/4 with trample, but it doesn't have... I mean, it's fine if it hits me for 4. It's got trample, but it's not got vigilance. Kind of stalled out board state. I think we're going to be here a while. I've got a lot of late game, don't get me wrong, so if I can keep drawing lands, I'll be fine. I do have a lot of lands in the deck. Like, I didn't cut down to 15 or anything. Okay. So trade and take 1. I don't know why you do this. Like, it's not putting me under any pressure. You should attack with a 4/4. Why do you not attack with the Raven? Like, I will not block that Raven. I guess I'd attack back. See what he's going for. So I got Iron Verdict, the Mass Vandal. But I think it's just better just to trade like this and take one. I don't see any reason to kill a 1/1 or a 1/3. 2+2. Okay. Does he not tap when he does this? He does not. Alright. So it was the Elvish Warmaster. That's the reason he was doing that. Okay, well we won't block that again then, eh? If I attack with this, he can still block it, so no blocks. He does the same thing again. I'm going to Iron Verdict again. Elvish Warmaster is a house of a card, so I see why I brought it in. Well, no, we're drawing. We've got a lot of removal, like I say. We do have 6 removal cards, 3 Iron Verdicts, so we've drawn all 3. I guess if we just keep Iron Verdicting when he attacks. Yeah, it doesn't tap. So, does he have something here? Nothing here that gives Godsoul Guardian any buff. Okay. I mean, this blocks this for free. This day's a 3/3. How much am I getting hit for? Gonna be 2. We've only got 2 elves. This can block this for free. Do I leave up the 1/1? I think I do. Kill the Sculptor with Iron Verdict. Rinse damage. Take 6. It's grinding me down, boys. Grinding me down. I've drawn 4 Iron Verdicts. I actually thought I only had 3 in the deck. Okay. It's going to be an issue. I think I'm losing this one. Just kind of get mana screwed, to be honest, boys. Guess I could have attacked with the Infernal Pet earlier. So I'm going to attack this time. I can block Packmate and kill the elf. Well, he only buffs the elf though. Okay, so I'll kill the Elvish Warmaster if he attacks with that with Iron Verdict. I'm better letting the human through and trading. I kill the Packmaster, the Warmaster, sorry, the moment it taps. You can buff elves in response, admittedly, but he's going to buff the elves either way. Okay, so this blocks this for sure, and I just trade here. Take 3. Or does 1 not matter to protect from 3? It's a tough decision. Next turn he's going to swing for 7. If I take 1 damage, I'm at 6. He's swinging for 7. No, that's not going to be 7. It's going to be 4. That's a 1 damage card, isn't it? So 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 he'd swing for, so it has to be here. And I have to hope I draw something. I mean, I'll have Iron Verdict, admittedly, so I will have something that I can do. Could also play Master Scout, but I think we do this. And next, no attacks. Okay, let's see how we do. 4 health. Iron Verdict on the Raven. My Iron Verdict Tribal coming in. I thought I only had 3, I guess I got 4. Iron Verdict. Okay. I mean, I'll block the Sentinel and take 2, don't I? Now, do I take 2? I think I have to. This turn, if I draw anything, I can play and play Iron Verdict, buff this into flyer, attack, kill the Raven that way. Vega the Watcher. Okay. Alright, that's not actually what I'm looking for. So, play this as a flyer. Doesn't help. Play Scald, Iron Verdict. Kill a 1-1, attack. He blocks with the Raven or with the Vega, still kills me. Playing this doesn't actually get me the block. Is there anything I can fetch with this? I mean, I can get this into a flyer and attack with it. But I'm just going to get 1. He still has 3 attacking back. Only puts it into my hand, not into the graveyard. I'm afraid it's a loss, boys. Just mana screwed for too long. You can see how far the opponent was ahead in mana. Grindy games, you can't miss like 3 or 4 mana drops. Not upset with the deck's performance there. The deck was fine. So quite a few Iron Verdicts. Maybe I need to get... I do have exactly 4, so I drew all 4 Iron Verdicts. I don't really think I want a Wither Crown or a Razes Draugr. Demonic Gifts, I don't know if that would have been that handy. Battlefield Raptor could have been good there, but I've got 4 1 mana plays. And quite a few 2 mana plays. Nah, I think we're okay. Why am I playing Master Scald? What's it to get? Oh, Draugur's Helm, of course. Sadly I didn't get any of the runes. Runes are really good to be equipments. Uram. Okay, well we get... It's not a dream card or anything, but it's fine. We're mostly white. I'm always very hesitant to mulligan in draft, because neither of you know your opponent's running a designer deck, so as long as you've designed a good curve, you should be okay. That last game of Italy didn't go that well. But I've technically got things to do turn 1, possibly things to do turn 2, though I would rather play this as a 6-drop. But if it needs to be played, well, I probably won't play this turn 2. I'll probably boast with this Usher. I'm on the play, so... Opponent's on the draw, so he might not have anything. He does have a Fearless Pup, and Fearless Pup brutalises Usher of the Fallen. So no attacks. First strike. 0-6 is really good into red. Could be red-black desert. No, it's red-white equipment, usually. Boros equipment. Yep, that's called. Once again, we're missing land drops here. Alrighty, let's see what kind of equipment Exodia the opponent can build with 3 mana when I'm missing mine. Rune of Sustenance. Missing my lands. Maybe it was a mulligan. Two games in a row getting mana screwed's a bit rough. Doomscart Oracle. Now just put them down. Is there any point in having a... Guess there is kind of some point in having a 3-2 down. No, we'll foretell, because if we get a black mana, we can play then play. He has to be played first, remember that. It doesn't count him if he is the second spell. So that's 3 turns of me not really doing anything. But Giant Ox is a big creature. It's very hard to get by as an aggro deck. I also have this into... Well, that's pretty perfect. Now who'd I put the 1 mana on? 3 can... It can die as a 3 damage creature. A 4-3. I think it would be good. I can attack with it next time. Whereas this having 2 health doesn't really make a difference. They'll just trade it for the Goma. Looks like we're playing mono weight. Still missing land drops, boys. Come in ourselves on the Fearless Pup. Nope. Well, we're going to end up getting a Master Skald before we get anything else. If I attack with this, he can double block with the 2/1s. Though at some point, I'm going to have to deal with them. Maybe I need to take out 1 white, put in 1 black. I think we're running 10-7? 10-6? Might actually be 9-7. Okay, Showing the Skulls is a superb card, by the way. You got a heap of good things. Takes out my Valkyrie. It's a really good card. Feel like we're behind. Maybe I should have mulliganed more aggressively. I just think in draft you shouldn't be mulliganing unless it's a complete whiff. Certainly the opponent's played a lot more cards than us now. That's in what, 4 ahead, 5 ahead? Just because we keep missing land drops. Got no card draw. It'll be a tough game to win from here. But we have got a lot of late game in the deck if we can draw any mana. We can keep buffing up the Fearless Pup, but eventually we'll get if we get 2 black mana, feed the Serpent, it's gone. Sadly, Master Scouts for drawing Drogger's Hell, which is just not going to work out here. And the Fearless Pup can still be kind of stonewalled by the Giant. Oh, that's so disappointing. Yeah, I've drawn all black cards. No black lands. Mana screwed twice in a row, boys. That's Magic the Gathering. I might change 1 land out. Make sure I've counted them properly. I don't want to run 17 lands. I think 16's enough. Our cover isn't that heavy. Got Rune Crown. So yeah, his Boros equipment's like I said. Puts this on Goma. But yeah, we're just going to fall further and further behind here. They both 3/2s, aren't they? Yeah, they are. It's not looking good for us. I mean, I just eat that with my Giant Ox. Okay. We've already got our Drogger's Helm, so can't do Master Scout. Right. I need some black mana. We certainly don't have any flying. Draw black mana, draw our 6/6 flyer. Could win us a game. Maybe Skull's not so good in the deck, since we've only got 1 equipment. But we're in trouble now. Surprised he didn't do that in attack with both of these. Okay, well we're starting to cook with gas, eh? Can't actually play this, but I could play this. Can't play this and the Berserker either. Could play this and equip on who? On the Doomscar. Would be a 6/5. Would still die to this, but would kill the Goldmaw. Could also equip it on Master Skald, I guess. I have to do something, so I guess we have to. So what happens if I attack with a 6/6? He just blocks with whatever. So we're just going to get hit for 4/3 instead. Another game of fallen very far behind due to mana. Kinda surprised to see these attacks if he doesn't have a run amok, but fair enough. Maybe he's just looking to trade down. That target creature. That makes sense. We'll trade here and we'll block here. Another black mana, please. Infernal Death Knell would be nice. But I don't think we're winning this one. We're actually probably pretty safe to concede, but I'll play it out. We just never get going. Again, we're stuck at this mana screw. I'll trade 1 white for 1 black, see what helps. But we are mostly white in the deck, from what I remember checking. Mana screw happens, there's no point being sad about it. But once again, I was kind of hoping this would be a deck that got above 2 wins for a change, you know? Right. And we play a 4-4. I attack. I can attack with both of those, can't I? Just got nothing that can block it. I can put it on this and this. Backswing's going to be bad, but may as well put some pressure down. And the 1-1 can always block as well. He taps with the gold maw. Taps the 6-6. I don't think we can win this one, to be honest. If I wasn't recording, I'd just scoop. But we'll see. Guess I need to balance the mana more. Guess I do have a couple of expensive cards, but you'd think at 4 mana it's fine. Maths for blockers, so I'll just be blocking the most damaged creatures that I can block. Well, when can I block this? What happens? It's just, I think it is 12 anyway, isn't it? 6, 10, 12, yeah. So we wouldn't have made it anyway. At least you got a kill. But yeah, I get badly mana screwed there. Magic the Gathering. What a game. Right, let's take a look at our mana base, because that's 2 games in a row, and that did not seem to go well. First 2 games were pretty smooth sailing. I was hoping to get to like 3 or 4 wins. Well, 5 of course. Yeah, it's 9-7, like, there's no point running 8-8, like, especially when we've 16-7. Nope, we'll just take them all again next time. Be a bit tighter with the mana control. Right. Bit disappointing. Disappointing start to the day. Don't think I misplayed that first game or second game, to be honest. Just maybe not taking the mulligan. The second game was an issue. Equipment seems to be making a big comeback in this set. I've been watching other streamers. A lot of people are playing the gold vein pick with a bunch of runes. And it does seem to be making, I don't know, some strong decks. And it kind of fits into every archetype. You can have the archetypes here, red-black berserkers, gold vein pick and runes, white-black draw 2, and the gold vein pick with runes, you know, you can always do it. No idea. Best Dota. Well, we have both colours of mana. Right. That's fine, I suppose. I think he can give the token to himself, he can. So, nothing. I'm not doing a 1-man. Goes in tapped. Turn 3 Raider's Carve if need be. It's kind of a ramp vehicle. We have exactly 6 removal spells and we're drawing them all. And now we're drawing every black mana we can draw. Mana's been a bit screwy for me today. At least we have Feed the Serpent online. Okay. Do I Iron Verdict this card? I could Iron Verdict play this for a 2-2. I can also Death Knell Berserker. 4/12, which I think is fine. Do I trade the Death Knell Berserker? I don't think I should. I want my equipment on this chap. I guess I can always swing back for 2. I traded for the Starnheim, of course. I guess if they attack, I can always kill 1. Okay. 3 colour. So Iron Verdict, kill the Starnheim. So Iron Verdict. Kill this. Cleric. Put it on Death Knell. And do I pilot this and attack? 4 damage. Yeah, I think I do. Do I hit a land? I do. Bit of ramp. Black mana. 4 black mana this game. The opponent's still ahead, but I'm happy to trade the code spell for the best gear. And if he removes the 3/3 that pilots my Raider Scarf, at least I get a 2/2 back. I mean, this trades. He's hitting for 4 and I'm hitting for 4. I can Iron Verdict the Doomscar. I can actually Iron Verdict and Feed the Swarm for what it is. I'll play this. Iron Verdict on his own Doomscar, gain 2 life. Pilot the Raider's Carve with the Doomscar, I guess. Yep. Seems good to me. Is that all attack? He's going to swing back for 4, I'm swinging for 7. He can't kill the 4/4, but he could kill this. But I'm trading 2 cards for 1, and I've still got Feed the Serpent in hand. Hey, look at that, ramp. And Doomscar Oracle can always buff the... sorry, always crew the Raider's Scarf. Opponent says good game, but after my last 2 games I'm not convinced. I don't know. Infernal Pit. Feed the Serpent target. This. I mean, if you want to FF, I'm down, man. Like, if you want to surrender, I've got no issue with it. So that's pretty nice, though. Yeah, I'm hitting land. Like, what is going on with this Raider Scarf? It's the first time this has ever done well for me. I mean, I'll say good game if you like, but I mean, is it over? I'm not sure. I'm not trying to BM the guy. Like, the guy's spamming good game. Like, I'm just not sure. Doomscar Oracle has really kept me in this one. Death Knell Berserker is always a good card if you can just get that 1 point of damage on it. But yeah, my deck's really worked out this game. Kind of strange. Okay. So what do I attack with? Pilot with Doomscar, attack with these 2. Attack with these 3, or attack with all. I think you attack with everything except for this. Or is Infernal Pet more important? Infernal Pet can't kill 2, has to be like this. So they block this with Doomscar. They block this, yeah, this way they have to chump. Alright. Do we also hit a land? We do not. Means next turn I can attack indestructibly though. And he has to jump here. Okay. Guess we kill the Death Knell. 2/2. Next turn, indestructible attacks from 2. Or Pilot the Raider's Carve. Yep. Okay. Well, we got to 3 wins, which is always a delight. Never doubted my deck. No, I was really panicking. Like, I even checked my mana. It's like, I'm sure I've got good mana. It's like, I don't even think it's 10-6. It's 9-7 in mana. Like, I don't want to go 8-8 when I'm so leaning towards white. Like, I'm so heavily white. It seems strange. Like, it's a 2-3 split, but I'm just drawing black mana. Fair enough. 2 games in a row of Mana Screw. These things happen. Let's not make it doubt our drafting abilities. If you're wondering why I'm all wrapped up, it's hella cold. Very, very cold in Glasgow today. There's about 8 inches of snow outside. It's chilling. Like, it's actually frozen. You can see how red I am with the cold. Like, oh, frozen. Alrighty, we're ready. We're versus 390 from the 39-0. Okay, we've got a 1. I don't really want to play this turn 2. But it should be okay. I'd rather boast on turn 2. And I think that's what I'll probably do. I can also foretell Iron Verdict. I feel like I expected our deck to be a very defensive deck. Like, I put into... I think I attack and boast. That's okay. I expected it to be a very defensive deck, not a beatdown deck, because you'll get so much late game in the 6-6. Yeah, another equipment deck. Equipment seems to be getting very popular just now. Equipment and runes. I'm seeing an awful lot of it. Can't crew it, sadly. Yeah, we'll attack. I'll trade if you want. You need something to put your Ruin Crown on. It might be that 1/1 counter token. If it's not, then you can't attack next turn. But I'm seeing a lot of this just now. Seems to be very popular. I can understand why it's strong. Compared to the likes of combat tricks, it's like a permanent strength on the field. I kind of thought you'd equip this onto here and then do that. Ravenhawk. This is an instant spell. So do I expect him to attack with this and use this instead? I think that's probably the right answer. Can't cast this or this. Okay, no attacks, end turn. I expect him to attack with the Craven Hulk and it can be removed with Iron Verdict. Oh no, it can't because it's going to put it up to 6. Should have kept this open then. That is a mistake. But we'll trade the 1/1s. I will, taking 6. Foretells a card. So I could foretell and double, but I think it's better just to cast this. Okay. Put down Usher. And we'll just end the turn there, I'm afraid. I played that too aggro, way too aggressive, too greedy trying to use Iron Verdict, didn't count. What to save my expensive removal, but I could have just had my expensive removal open, wait for him to equip it, that's his turn for his mana, and then I'd be ahead this turn. That was poor play. Showdown with the Scouts. Creature or Planeswalker. Another great card. Yeah, I can see why people are playing a lot of Boros. Boros equipment. It's making a lot of sense to me. One, two, three, 4. You hit 4 playables. It's a bit suspicious, isn't it? Not a single land in there, eh? Draw 4 cards. All 4 are playables. This does mean that he doesn't get his first token from this as well, his first counter, should I say. Frenzied Raider. I'll run out of things to do here. It's a 4 mana equip. How much do you pay? 3? Yeah, well that's the play, yeah. I think we attack with both. Yeah, that ramp's always good. I'm happy for him to trade Frenzied Raider. Okay, next turn I can kill this, although it's going to be strong. That's one play, one counter. It might be too strong, but I can always bound and gold it as well. So I'm surprised. Is he wanting this to be a counter? So I think you want this to die. Kind of strange, didn't want to put it on this. I just played this first, so you get a strong flyer that you can put counters on. Oh, second spell, I understand, you want an extra 1/1. I got you. Please bound in gold. Something I'm going to have to play myself. So it'll be Iron Verdict on Frenzied Raider for attacks, and he will attack. And bound in gold on Valkyrie. Let's put it on the 3/2. And then the attack with the 4/4. We'll do a foretell the Iron Verdict for next turn. If he attacks this turn, this kind of stops the attacks just by sitting there. Okay. I can also block the Raiders card. The opponent's way ahead. That Scald that's a good card. Showdown of the Scalds is a good card. It's a very good card. And I wouldn't say I've got any very good cards. Just a general nice enough deck, you know. That's one. So it puts a token on a flyer. So you might attack with the flyer, which dies to Iron Verdict, so that's fine. Okay. Still dies to Iron Verdict unless you get another. Even if you get another spell, it still dies. Alrighty. Well, I'll take 5 though. So I can go more and hopefully I can do all 3. 5 mana. Yeah, I can. Okay. To Iron Verdict. 1 dies. Giant Ox. Yep. Make sure I don't get auto tapped there. Go more champion. Do I hold this back? I think I pilot with the Giant Ox. Can I afford to? He's going to be swinging for 7 next turn. I've got 2 blockers. He puts this on as well. He's swinging for more. Nah, I don't think I can attack. Sadly. I'd like to have crewed the Raider's Carve with the Giant Ox. Giant Ox uses its toughness to crew vehicles. So it can crew basically anything. Yep. That's still okay though. I can crew the Raider's Carve and then block with Raider's Carve and this token. Since that gives me something to do with my mana next turn. Yeah. Okay. So this blocks this. These 2 block this. That's fine. I assume he wants to kill the vehicle, but I take 2 and I trade 2. I mean, it's going to be close. I don't know what his foretold card is. Sorry. Hopefully he kills the zombie. That would be the best choice for me. He's got a foretold card. He's got 2 other playables. Could be run amok. +2 +1. Still dies. I'm still trading 2 cards. For okay. Well, let's see how we do. Cold Spell Cleric. Do I attack and then switch this to here? Makes it 2 damage. This is adding 2 onto it though. I guess I need to gamble a little. He might have, I think I know the name of it by now, Iron Verdict foretold. It's fine if he does though. Yeah, he does. I think I'll play the 1/1 as well. And if he attacks with the equipped dwarf, I'll block with both. Although it can't get through my Ox anyway. Nice. Once again, a stalled board state. Grindy games, guys. Like compared to core. Oh well, I need to draw a removal spell this turn. Don't think I have any. I don't think I have a single spell that keeps me in this game. Doesn't matter, mate. You do 1 damage to any target. So, well, game's over. So we won 3, so 1,000 gems. It's not bad. It's not bad. It means we get to do another draft. And I guess we should keep an eye out for equipment, since equipment seems to be the name of the game just now. But I'll end this one here. I'll go and grab myself a wee cup of tea, try and heat up these hands. But yeah, ended up with 3 wins, 1,000 gems. It's not fantastic, but we'll play another, so we're up at 6,700 gems still. Really hoping for 3 or 4 wins here. This was an okay deck. 2 games of Mana Screw. I don't think that there was 1 misplay. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I didn't put I put the Doomskirt Oracle down second. But it seemed like a very minor thing. No, I think it was okay. I don't think I misplayed today. I think I was fine. I think it's just Magic the Gathering. You get 2 games in a row where you don't hit mana, you lose those 2 games. But I appreciate it, guys. All the best.